Hi friends, it's Pastor Bill Fole and I'm on the Pequannock River Trail, which is an old railroad bed here in Trumbull where I grew up. And I'm with my mother, who is appropriately wearing a Steelers mask. We're keeping social distancing and doing what we need to do in order to be safe. And I'm really grateful for my mom and the impact that she's had upon my life, the blessing and example that she's shown, and we have her little dog JR with us as well. And I was thinking as we move through this time that there's a lot of stressors, and sometimes we can focus on the things that are not going well or the things that are disappointments to us. And sometimes it's hard to be thankful. It may be hard when Thanksgiving comes in November for us to be thinking about all the things that we hoped might happen if gatherings can't be as full as we wanted. And so I'm intentionally now and encouraging you to think about people and circumstances that I'm grateful for, and preparing to share that good news, that celebration. So I'm recording videos for people, particularly in my family, and sharing with them things that I'm grateful about them, because if I can't be with them present at Thanksgiving time, we'll be able to share a video, and that might be a blessing as well. So I think that that's an important thing for us to do. When I was working on my doctoral dissertation, there was a ratio called the Laredo Ratio, and it showed the differences between companies that were thriving and those that weren't, based upon how people felt in the office. And they noted that in offices where there were 3 compliments for every criticism, the positivity rate, the experience of being in that company was much better, and the companies were much more productive. But if it was less than that, well, it was harder for folks to receive constructive criticism and to make good changes. And I'm going to try and apply that in my own life, and look for people and situations where I can really recognize that they've done things that are good, and that I'm thankful for. My favorite line from Prevention magazine that was in my dissertation as well said that we don't describe the world we see the world we describe. We see what we look for. And so I want to encourage you to look for positivity, to look for things to be thankful for, to catch people doing good and to let them know, and to allow that celebration to color and to guide your perspective much more than the things that aren't going well. And so I encourage you along those lines, and I hope that this is a good time in August to be thinking about people and circumstances that you're grateful for, and making preparations to share that story later on. So this is me and my mom, Rachel Brunt, and our little companion today, JR. God bless you, and I'll look forward to seeing you in person, hopefully in the not too distant future. Take care. Bye-bye.